Here's what Brock Purdy, Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, and Brandon Allen did on day 10 of 49ers training camp. Brock Purdy, he took most of the reps because the 49ers are so certain he's the best quarterback on the team, just like they were so certain Trey Lance was their best quarterback at this time last year. Today, Purdy didn't get the luxury of throwing to the best receiver on the team, Brandon Ayuk, because he got the day off, which means Purdy fell apart. He completed only 7 of 16 pass attempts. He also threw his third pick six of his 7 training camp practices. To be fair, he played well in the red zone, where he typically excels. Today, he threw 3 touchdown passes and scrambled for a 4th touchdown in the red zone. He was outstanding in that side of the field. But when he wasn't in the red zone, he was awful. Completed just 3 of 11 passes and threw that pick six to Deshaun Gibson for the 3rd time in camp. Purdy is having a solid offseason, minus his daily interceptable pass that hits a defender right in the hands. For a quarterback who throws short so often, it's amazing how often he gets picked or nearly picked. But I'm sure people will find a way to spin his mediocre performance today into an outstanding one. Trey Lance, he hardly practiced, completed 3 of 4 pass attempts, also took 3 sacks, threw an interception that didn't count because he got sacked already, and threw a pass that should have gotten intercepted but was dropped by the cornerback. Lance's body language is terrible, and he seems miserable, like he wishes he were anywhere else. I don't blame him. The 49ers have written him off, and yet they still hold him hostage. It almost feels personal. Sam Darnold, he also hardly practiced. Completed 4 of 6 pass attempts, took a sack, and threw a pass that should have gotten intercepted by linebacker Demetrius Flannigan-Foles, but he dropped it. Darnold has turned the backup quarterback competition into a full-blown dink and dunk competition. He simply cannot wait to check that ball down. Maybe that's what Kyle Shanahan wants. Brandon Allen, he completed all 3 of his pass attempts and took 1 sack, but never will earn reps with the first stringers or the second stringers because the 49ers don't actually care what quarterbacks do in practice. They merely pretend to care.